Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie. I'm a 32-year-old zero-based cashless budgeter and stuffer. And today we're going to be unstuffing my envelopes for the 4th week of August. So if you're new here, I get paid through PayPal. I do all my transactions on a PayPal debit card, and then this is just pulling the money out of my envelopes. It's prop money so that they match what is in my envelopes online. So we do not have a ton of transactions today. I did buy out of some categories that I don't usually buy out of. But let's just go ahead and get started with my variable expenses like always. So we are going to skip buffer. We never have to pull anything out of buffer. It just sits there, covers my transactions until I move the money out of the envelopes. We are going to pull money out of Crochet by Jamie. So I spent $11 on Amazon. I've been making a lot of socks recently, and I bought a sock sizer. And then I also spent $7 on Etsy to buy a pattern to make a one-piece tapestry for one of my best friends. So we are pulling $18 out of Crochet by Jamie. So we have 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, and 18. And that leaves us with nothing in my Crochet by Jamie envelope. All right, moving on to gas. I did fill up my tank twice, once for $34, once for $31. So we're gonna pull a total of $65 out of gas. So 50, 60, and I don't have change. Of course I don't have change. So let me just break the 10 into 2 5s and put down to 5. So that's $65. So remaining in gas for the week, we have 20, 40, 60, 85, 6, 7, 8, $68 in gas. And that is enough money for generally, $86. That is enough for like 2.5 tanks of gas for me. I drive a Civic. Gas is around $3.59 a gallon here. So that should be good for the week. Okay. Up next, we're gonna go into groceries. And I spent $31 at Aldi yesterday to do my normal weekly grocery shopping. Bought some snacks, some produce, some breakfast stuff. So $31. So 20, 30, and 2. We'll put back 1 for 31, which leaves us with $1 in groceries. But I shouldn't need to buy anything else for the week. And then next week I will be out of town at a festival. So we should be fine there. We're not pulling out of prescriptions or spending, so that is it for my variable expenses. So next we're going to move into my high priority binder. We are pulling out of one category in here, and that is festivals. I spent $28 on Amazon to buy some drip drop packets. Those are basically liquid IV, just like a cheaper brand. So spending $28. So $170 is what should be left in here. And we're pulling out 20, 2, 4, 6, 8. So we have 51, 50, 70 in festivals. And right now that's the gas money to drive out to Kansas. So hopefully I do pretty good door dashing next week so that I can buy food at the festival and maybe like a t-shirt. And that is it for my high priority binder. So the final binder we're going to be pulling money out of is going to be my long-term binder. We're going to go into electronics. I bought new charging cables off Amazon for $10. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's perfect. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm just going to do the counting whenever I do the my cash condensing, which I'm actually going to film immediately after this. So that will go up tomorrow. It'll go up on Saturday. So if you're interested in watching my cash condensing, you can watch that then. I definitely have some good condensing to get done. So, all right. So we're just going to add up everything on my sheet, make sure that it matches what is in my tray. So we should have 152. And we have 50, 20, 40, 10, 20, 5, 10, 15, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 152, perfect. So the final thing we need to do is go into my roundup envelope and add in all of my change from my transactions, as well as I had an Atlas Earth payout for $5 and I received my big girl paycheck. I put a percentage of that into my savings here. So we need to go ahead and add that up, see how much we're adding to this binder. We're adding $50.02. And then we had 77.34, so we have 127.36. So let me go ahead and color in 5 circles first. And then we'll add the $50 and give it a count. Okay, so we should have 127 in here now. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 117, 119, 121, 123, 24, 25, 26, 127. Perfect. So that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. If you've made it this far in the video, please leave a comment down below. Like the video and subscribe if you have not already. I just hit 200 subscribers, which is really exciting. So on the way to 300 is the next goal. So please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you tomorrow for my cash condensing.